A very good morning to all the students. This video for the class 7th subject science, chapter number 11, the transportation in animals and plants. This is your lecture number 3rd. So the topics to be covered are, in today's video lecture we are going to cover the NCERT solution of this chapter number 11, that is transportation in animals and plants. So let us start this lecture with the first question. Match structure given in the column first with the function given in column second. So you have to match the column first with the column second. In column first, stomata, xylem, root hairs and phloem. So you have to match the following here, column first with the column second. So the answer of this question is, stomata shows the transpiration. Transpiration is evaporation of the water with the help of the stomata is transpiration. Second is xylem, the transport of water. Here the xylem shows the transportation of water. Third is the root hairs. In root hair the absorption of water takes place. The fourth one is phloem. So phloem transport the food particles from the roots to all the parts of the plants. Moving on the question number 2, fill in the blanks. So the first question is, the blood from the heart is transported to all the parts of body by the, so the blood from the heart is transported to all the parts of body by the arteries. Second is, hemoglobin is present in the cell. So you have to write which cells where the hemoglobin is present. So hemoglobin is present in the cells in red blood cells. Third one is, the arteries and the veins are joined by a network of capillaries. Fourth one is, the rhythmic expansion and the contraction of the heart is called as, the rhythmic expansion and the contraction of heart is heartbeat. Fifth one is, the main excretory product in human being is, urea. The fat contain more water and salts. In 7th, kidney eliminate the waste material in the liquid form, that is urine. At last, water reaches the great height in the trees because of the suction pull, that is caused by the transpiration. It caused by the transpiration. So the answer of this question is, the blood from the heart is transported to all the parts of the body by the arteries. Second is, hemoglobin is present in RBC cell, that is red blood cells. Third one is, the arteries and the veins are joined by a network of capillaries. Fourth one, the rhythmic contraction and expansion of the heart is called as heartbeat. Fifth one, the main excretory product in human being is urea, and the composition of urine, that is 2.5% urea is present. Sixth one is, the fat contain water and salts. Seventh, kidney eliminates the waste material in the liquid form called as urine. And at last, water reaches great height in the trees because of the suction pull or the transpiration pull, that is caused by the transpiration. The transpiration is evaporation of water from the surface of the leaves. Moving on the third question, choose the correct option. You have to choose the correct option. So the first is, in plants, water is transported through, your first option is xylem, second is phloem, third one is stomata, fourth one is root hair. So in plant, the water is transported through xylem. The answer is xylem tissue, because they are the two vascular tissues, xylem and phloem, are present in the plants. So xylem helps to transport the water and phloem helps to transport the food. B part of this question is, water absorption through roots can be increased by keeping the plants, option A, in the shade, option second, in dim light, option third, under the fan, option fourth is covered with a polythene bag. So the question is, the water absorption through the roots can be increased by keeping the plant under the fan. That is the right answer, because as by keeping the plant under the fan, the transpiration process is increases and more amount of water and other minerals are absorbed by the plant root from the soil. So the answer is under the fan. Moving on to the next question, why is transport of materials necessary in a plant or in an animal? So you have to explain it. So the answer of this question is, the transport of material is necessary in a plant or an animal for the following reasons. So the first reason is to transport the food to various parts of the body. And second, in animals needs to transport the waste material to parts from where they can be removed. Transport the waste to the kidney, and kidney remove all the waste product or all the waste material from our body. Moving on to the next question, what will happen if there are no platelets in the blood? So the answer of this question is, if there are no platelets in our body, then the blood will not clot, as platelet releases blood clotting factor at the site of injury. Next question is, what are the stomata, and give the two functions of stomata. So the answer of this question is, stomata are the tiny pores that is present on the surface of the leaf are known as the stomata, and the function of stomata are, the first function is help in exchange of gases, second is evaporation of water through the leaves occurs due to the stomata. These are the two functions. It help in exchange of gases, first one, and the evaporation of water through the leaves, that is only occurs due to the stomata. Next question is, does the transpiration serves any useful function in the plants, and explain it. Transpiration serves the following function in the plants. So the first function is, it helps in the lowering temperature of the plants, thus preventing the heat injury of plants. It helps to lower the temperature of the plant, from that the heat injury of plant can be prevented. Next is helps in the transpiration pull or the suction pull, which helps in raining the water in higher plants. It also causes the loss of water absorbed by the plants. These are the useful functions in the plant due to the transpiration. Next question is, what are the components of blood? The component of blood is the cell and the plasma. Cells are the RBCs, white blood cells and platelets. And next is the blood plasma. RBCs, WBCs, platelets and blood plasma. Blood plasma concentration is 55%. The red blood cells is about the 45%, and the white blood cells and platelets are present only in 1%. Next is question number 9. Why is blood needed by all the parts of a body? So blood is needed by all the parts of body because blood is a significant part of transport system, and we need the blood for the following reason. First, for the transport of gases like oxygen to all the part of our body, to expel out the carbon dioxide from our body, Third one, to transmit the heat, does it help in the regulation of body temperature. It required to fight out the infections and disease. So these are some function or the significant part of the blood in transport system. Next is, what makes the blood look red? The hemoglobin is a special pigment that is present in the blood, a red pigment. Just because of this red pigment, the hemoglobin, the blood look red in color. Moving to the next question, describe the function of the heart. So the heart is an organ which beats continuously to act as a pump for the transport of blood, which carries the other substances with it, and the heart has 4 chambers. So the 2 upper chambers are called as atrium, the 2 lower chambers are called as ventricles, and the partition between these chambers that helps to avoid the mixing of the oxygenated blood with the blood that is rich in carbon dioxide. So the blood flow from the heart to the lungs and back to the heart, from where it is pumped to the rest of the body. So this is the function of the heart. Next question is, why is it necessary to excrete the waste product? So the answer is, when our cells perform their function, certain waste products are released during their performing the function. So these are the toxic and hence needed to be removed from the body. So the waste products are released during the cellular performing the function or cellular respiration and any other function during the body. So these are the toxic in nature and we need to remove from the body. That's why it is necessary to excrete the waste product from our body. Next is, draw a diagram of human excretory system and label the various parts. First, the kidney purify the blood, okay, and the formation of urine is formed in the kidney. This kidney pass the urine to the ureter, and ureter pass to the urinary bladder, and from urinary bladder is pass on from the urethra. This is the urinary opening from where the urine is expelled out. Okay, kidney, there are the 2 ureter, 1 urinary bladder and a urethra, a muscular opening, small opening. From here the urine is passed out. Next is the homework solution of lecture number 2. The question first is, what is the special feature that is present in human heart which doesn't allow mixing of blood when oxygen rich and the carbon dioxide rich blood reach the heart? So the answer of this question is, the left and the right side of the heart are completely separated from each other by the muscular septa, which prevent the mixing of oxygenated blood and the deoxygenated blood. So the left and the right side of the heart, they are completely separated from each other by the help of valves, the tricuspid valve and the bicuspid valve. These are the muscular septums. These prevent the mixing of the oxygenated blood and deoxygenated blood. Next is the question number 2. Name the only arteries that carry the deoxygenated blood. And second part is, why is it called an artery if it doesn't carry the oxygen rich blood? So the answer is, the pulmonary artery is the only artery that carry the deoxygenated blood. And why is it called an artery? The pulmonary artery doesn't carry the oxygen rich blood, but it carries the blood away from the heart like all the other arteries. Therefore, it is called an artery. Third question is, what is dialysis? Dialysis is a medical process by which the toxic substances are removed from the blood of a person whose kidneys are completely damaged, that is, The artificial kidney is a dialysis machine. Dialysis is also known as the artificial kidney. Next is the homework part of this lecture. So you have to revise and learn all the NCERT questions of chapter number 11, that is transportation in animals and plants. So this is it about this video. Hope you have understood this video. Thank you and have a nice day.